Wow. Yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, you must still go to school today. Of course. That's the natural thing you do, I suppose. That was just weird.
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him.
You know, my biggest problem is we only knew so little of him, so his death is not as impactful as it could have been. You know?
As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help. We lost him to violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
Principal continued with his eulogy. You can hear people talking in front of you.
Will this speech ever end?
Really now?
I don't even know who this Aragaki guy was.
And?
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. Anyway, I gotta get home. I have to study for my mock exam.
Seniors turn to you.
Hey, you guys know who Aragaki is? Wait, you're not seniors, so how would you know? Anyway, can you believe this? Scary, huh?
Shut the fuck up!
Damn, what's your problem? Shut up. Huh? What are you doing? I said shut up!
Iori, sit down. I'll never hear the end of this. Just ignore them, Junpei. Hey, have you seen Akihiko-senpai today?
No. Or better, why?
He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay.
Ugh.
Can I talk to you for a moment? When you get back today, please meet me in the lounge. You know what it's regarding.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to have collected your thoughts. In fact, I'm still at a loss myself. I'll see you then.
It's about Ken, huh?
Yep, I still want to know how the mother was killed, because the reason doesn't make much sense if anything they established would have impact on what happened.
This'll be a fun meeting.
Yo.
I had the usual for lunch. Ramen tastes a lot better when you're cutting class. Make sure you invite me next time. Say something, will ya? Why are you always like that? You're so stubborn. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around, huh? I guess you're right. I was too obsessed with power. Ever since I lost Miki, that's all I've cared about. I thought that if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone. But I was wrong. And now you're gone too. I'm such an idiot. In battle, there's always a chance of dying. I knew that. But I was so focused on fighting that I didn't notice anything else. It didn't matter how tough I was. Look what happened! Ah! Yeah, I know. Crying won't change anything, will it?
But it helps to relieve stress.
Alright, Shinji. You watch from there with Miki. I still have things to do, right?
The resolution in Akihiko's heart has awakened a new persona. I knew it, that this would be a thing! A man sitting inside another man with the earth and step through. Polydosis has given rise to Caesar.
I know that much. I can't carry this guilt forever. I'm getting tired of it.
Really, class has ended? She's not there, Junpei would be here. Man, I don't want to go back to the dorm today. It is unfortunate, but not many students are saddened by Shinjiro-san's death. Apparently, human relationships are quickly forgotten, except in our case. It's not quite like that. But oh well. I don't know what to think about that. I'm still hung up about that it wasn't explained how the mother died. I mean, it was explained how, but not how it was even possible if you are supposedly safe inside your coffin when you don't have the potential. No? Okay, I took the quest from Elizabeth about she wants a Sengoku era helm, and it just so happens that the exact same day he is in the faculty office room. He's wearing a fine helm. Oh, it's you, Vincent. Did you have a question about my lecture? Hey, what are you staring at? Is it my helm? Could that be it? Is this really happening? Whoop! That's discerning eye you've got there, boy. Isn't this helm great? Isn't it? The historic masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. The owner story goes on and on. So Masamune gave this helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity, as if he foresaw his fate. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. Could give you something else for my personal collection though, one with no connections to Masamune. You still want one? You still want it, right? Come, see me again and I'll let you have it. You enjoyed the tales of Masamune. Feel that your knowledge of history has deepened. For fuck's sake! If you come to the faculty office again from tomorrow on, you may be able to get a helm from Mr. Ono. Of course, this is how it's gonna be. Great! Okay, I probably should have said that in the last thing, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about what happened. So, in any case, let's make something that brings a smile back and makes all the tension go for now, up until we get back to the dorm. And that is going sushi. Going to eat with sushi. Wait, don't I need to... I think I have to figure out how to go out with her. So, apparently I mistook the sushi quest for a going out quest, which was not the case, and the way to solve it is also pretty weird, because you have to go to the shrine for some reason. It's some Inari sushi. Despite your academic prowess, you are unable to think of an acceptable way to obtain it. Hey! You there! Why would there sushi be on the shrine? Why do you have such a sudden look on your face? Did something happen? A boy your age should be carefree. What you need is a good meal and some rest, and you will feel better. Here, have this Inari sushi. You have to be optimistic. Your generation is Japan's future. Oh, good luck. Yeah. Oh, what a nice lady. Oh, wait, that wasn't so hard. Okay, you seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Is that Inari sushi you have with you? I've heard it's delicious. Its scent really whets my appetite. I look forward to tasting it later. In return for bringing me such a delicacy, I shall give you one of my treasures. My understanding is that it's used in your world for scrubbing floors, but with a little creativity, you can find new uses for anything. Please accept your reward. Scrub brush. Yep. That's it. Okay, let's talk with the old couple. Dear Vincent Chan is here. Oh, would you please cheer up? I understand the reasoning, but if that tree is removed, I feel like the memory of my son will vanish with it. Oh no, please stop quarreling. We're fine, we're not fighting. I was just fretting. Sorry to make you worry. Aww. Apparently the rumor was true. They really are going to cut down the persimmon tree. So we went to the school to say goodbye. But that just reminded me to cope our son's death. Oh. It'll be okay. See, dear, that's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what will your admirers think? Right, Vincent Chan? smile returned to Mitsuko's face. Is that the same thing? Cheer up? Yeah, that's exactly what I said. If you keep crying. Yeah, it's the same thing. I hate it when they give me the choice without any consequence. Feel Bonkichi and Mitsuko's great appreciation. Your relationship is stronger now. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have a blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the hero Thunder Kano. It's getting dark out. Stop by any time. My wife will be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry. Saying goodbye, you decided to go back to the dorm. Of course. Okay, and now get back to the very grievy, moody stuff.
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. Aegis, Bring Amada here.
I haven't unequipped their weapons. I know it's very insensitive to say it, but that's like a cliche in RPG games when a character dies and you put everything on them. Their equipment just goes poof in some cases. The good JRPGs give their items back to you after they, well, perished. And I don't know, it just wasn't that impactful for me for the sole reason that they were only there for a very short time. I only used them a very short time. Well, used. I mean, interacted with them in a very short time as well. And then they just whipped them out because you haven't... And for dramatic impact, they whip them out of the story. Because they can't possibly kill off a major character you've fought with for a long time. Which would have made a way bigger impact.
Understood. It's my fault. When Shinjiro-senpai told me he'd be late, I thought it was strange, but I said nothing.
Oh no, don't play the blame game now.
If only I'd listened to my intuition. Don't be so hard on yourself, Fuka.
It's not your fault. If anyone should have realized it, it should have been me.
I knew this wasn't a game. But I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past.
Wait! Instead of that, let's dwell on the past. Why didn't he shoot all of them when they showed up? I mean, he had a fucking gun. He showed guns are stronger than personas. So, I mean, he killed one off, and then they were all there, and he could have taken down more. I mean, that's always weird. That's always the biggest mistake the villains always do. Only kill off one when they have the opportunity to kill off multiple enemies, and then just go away like he never was there.
Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death head on. That's why from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
That's cool, man.
Senpai. Allow me to report. Amada-san is not in his room. He's not?
Of course he ran away.
There are indications that the window has been pried open. Ken-kun! Wait, Fuka, do you know where he is? Well, no. But we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
So, where do you plan on looking?
I don't know, but we have to find him.
I know where. Let's just go back in the alleyway. He's looking for death and probably confronts the Stragger guy.
He must feel so alone.
Fuka.
You, of all people, should understand. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Now let Ken do what he wants. Bringing him back won't change anything. And we can't keep treating him like a kid.
But he is a kid, so we should treat him like one, kind of.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how he's gonna live his life.
Yeah, but he's very suicidal, so we shouldn't do that. He's in a very disoriented emotional state. If you decide that young of an age to kill yourself, I don't know. In a modern society, that's just, ugh.
The same goes for all of us.
That's terrible judgment. He's very traumatized little kid. Are we really not doing anything? Ken must decide what is yeah, of course. Let the kid decide what is best for him. The suicidal little kid. Great. Mate, but I'm not worried. It's a difficult decision. Ken has a strong will. Yeah, a strong will to die. He will make the right choice. Of course he will. You're terrible. Lost my temper and said all those things to you, Kawi-chan. And we were worried about Ken-kun. Know how it feels not to have a place to belong to. Yeah, but, you know, I am unable to assist you in this matter. I will stand by until further notice. Shinjiro-san was so cool. He said this is how it should be. Those were his dying words. Be able to say that? I could say that. Ha! No way, dude. I could never say that. I want to see the other one. Of course. Wow, I could never say that. Oh, man. So Ken-kun doesn't have a place to stay, huh? Should have been more understanding. Wonder what he's doing now. Probably trying to kill himself. I know, I say this very jokingly, but I'm just so upset with how drastic the character things were just blown through the window without an appropriate wind-up. I call those cheap death for drama and the sake of drama. Or basically death for the sake of drama. Of characters that were just recently introduced. Oh well. I mean, they made in Persona 4. Attention spoilers, I will spoiler something. I don't know if I already did, but I keep my hands like this, and when I put the hands away again, then the spoiler's over. The spoiler begins now. They did a fantastic job in establishing Nanako and making you feel attached to her, and then she basically died, and that was a death very, very meaningful to each and everyone who is not totally dead on the inside yet and can get into very great stories. This is how you create something very impactful. Same goes for Final Fantasy VII and Aerith, where Aerith died after you spent so much time with her and knew so much about her, and then Sephiroth just comes in and kills her. This is how you set up good death scenes, but those characters, you didn't have much connection of him, you didn't know a lot about him, you didn't have any bonding with them, and then they just kill them off for the sake of sadness and drama. And that's just, I don't know, it's just bad, in my opinion, I don't know. In any case, spoiler over. Something's weird. Shouldn't there be no apathy syndrome people around? Since every time you defeat one of the shadows, they should not be around anymore. So why are they here? Okay, let's see what happens now. If even something happens. Well, there will be something happening, but still, why are the apathy syndrome people still there? It should not be. Class is ended for today. Oh, she's not there! God damn it, what am I supposed to do? Wait, what? Miss Miyahara? The math teacher is here muttering to herself. That's a girl? Is that a trap? Is that a reverse trap? I thought it was a dude! Let's see if I put an average of 2 hours of overtime, factor in mean 8, add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolations of next year's salary here, I can expect 4.17% increase. Well, if I round up, does that actually get to 5.17? In any case, this is one beautiful equation. Seems we are calculating her income. That is actually a woman. You can see the faint hint of boob. But isn't that a goatee? I thought this is a goatee. Or does she just have something in her mouth? I haven't realized that this is a dude. I mean a girl. Or, I mean a woman. Oh, hello there. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of P in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. You understand? Bakari Mashidaka? Must have sounded like Miss Terauchi there. We sit close to one another. I assume you're here because you've discovered the beauty of math, right? Not meth, math. Beauty of math. Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Calculating probability from all sides and determining the precise collection totals too. If you factor in the profit from saving the money you win, you'll never lose. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. To listen to the secret of falling in love with math. Ah, what a waste of time. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. You decide to give up for today. Yeah, yes. Okay, bookstore time, since there's nothing else to do. Okay. Oh, Vincent-chan, welcome. Mitsuko is crying. I mean, ask why. Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She always cries at happy events like the day we first met. Really now? Look at Bunkichi. Oh, why are you looking at me, Vincent-chan? You don't think I made her cry, do you? Oh, no. Okay. All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree. They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down. It's great. Many of them came to our son's funeral. It's been so many years, but they still remember him. Kichi is deeply touched. They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. Vincent-chan, were you the one who called them all? Oh god, am I lying about that? That's right! I knew it from the very beginning. From the first time I saw you, Vincent-chan, I knew you were different from the kids around here. I mean, that's a lie though. What are you talking about? There's no need to be modest, Vincent-chan. Whoa. Nope. Okay, so yeah, that's probably you, the man. That's incredible. Seem to think that you are the one responsible for the petition. You seem very appreciative. Relationship is stronger now. Well, whatever floats your boat. Though had I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hierophant Arcana. I'm really curious. I'm still very curious if in Persona 5 they will have more voice acting. I'm very curious if that will be the case. If it will be the case that there's more voice acting in there. That would be cool in those sections. I mean, as much as I like to do voices and stuff, sometimes it can get very tiring. That's why it would be cool if they had more voice acting in between those sections. You know? I know it's fucking expensive, but Witcher 3 could do it. But then again, Witcher 3 doesn't have that much characters in there. Oh, whatever. Don't forget about us even after you've graduated and become an adult. Someday I'd like to have a drink together. But let's wait until you're legal. So I'm not 18? God damn it, I'm a fucking trap. See you later, Vincent John. After saying goodbye, you decided to go back to the dorm. Okay. Little things. Is something supposed to happen? I get a phone call. Yep, the Tartarus is upgraded. Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. Thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. Phone call is ended. That means I can go to Tartarus again. But I will do that on Saturday. Or maybe. Yeah, I knew he was here.
You look half dead. What are you doing here?
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death.
Oh, are they actually establishing how she died? So they both had the potential.
To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace.
How do you know that she isn't already at peace? It's just a piece of paper. Who cares?
They said he died by some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom.
So the mom, you really have to assume that the mom had the potential with her son together, kind of. There is no other reason why they could have. But why did they go outside in the first place?
And once again, I'll be left behind.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. You're on your own now. I'm not here to drag you back. You can stay in this place until you die if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's right. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred.
Yeah.
I couldn't face the thought of being alone.
But you had all of us.
But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. I made up my mind. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end.
The resolution in Ken's heart has awakened a new persona. Why all those characters that I don't even like that much? Holy shit, what is that? Nemesis has given rise to Kala Nemi. Well, now I have to use you because you have a stronger
I'll
persona.
be okay now, Mom. Goodbye.
So that tells me I can't get a relationship with them. You know, with social linking.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
It's always a day.
So, where's Akihiko-san?
I feel like Ken's character arc got really washed.
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe we should look for him.
What's your opinion?
Yeah, but I mean, let's start looking or let him be, or I'm not sure what to do since it's conflicting.
I can't wait any longer. I'm going right now to... Oh, Ken-kun! Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Oh, why are kids so oblivious?
Amada, are you able to fight?
Wow, that's the first question? Really?
Yes. I won't run off again.
You sure?
I'm positive.
It's all right. We can trust him. Jeez, don't make us worry like that, okay?
All right, I'll talk to the chairman. Get some rest.
And Ken is back. Isn't that great? The risk of sounding conceited, I was right. He has the soul of a warrior. I admire his fortitude. Yeah. I have confirmed the metamorphosis of two personas, most likely the result of Shinjiro-san's death. There may be more metamorphoses to come, so I will remain in observation mode. So much stronger than I am, dude. I've been so depressed, probably for like 3 days, maybe even a week. Just one day? Jeez, he's nuts. Well, yeah, it is kind of weird, isn't it? You wanna go for walkies? Nope, he's not in the mood for walkies. Alright then. Alright then. What will I do? I will sleep, of course, since there's nothing else to do, unfortunately.
Hello. It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You seem tired.
Oh, really?
Did something happen?
I mean, he was kind of cool. I mean, having this tough outlook, but a good cook and stuff like that.
Is that so?
I would say, yeah. I lost a friend that I only made recently.
In this world, people die every day.
Kidding.
Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend.
Oh, jeez, no.
Lately, I've become more certain of something. You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it?
No.
We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember?
Live forever, or be death forever, or don't know.
This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept?
What?
Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons.
Of course it is.
Of course, our friendship remains steadfast. Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night.
Yep. Oh, it's so... Ugh. I and I am thou, thou shalt have all blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Death Arcana. Level 8! Whoa. We are really nearing the end. Over here, conversation. Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Oh. That's actually a good thing. That means on Monday, I can go to the Tartarus and then be totally exhausted for the exam. Sine, cosine, tangent. Megiddo, Megidola, Megidolaon. How do you know those? Sine, cosine, tangenton. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh, maybe they won't allow me to go to Tartarus on Monday. Exams start next Tuesday. I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two agents come into contact. It's so exciting. Alright, Vincent, it's your turn to answer my question today. It's Japanese tradition to place some salt next to the entrance of a bar. Wait, we covered this. Okay, new question. Do you know why a matador's capote is red? To hide the blood? Because... Wait, how is he called in English? In German it's Stier, but... Taurus. The Taurus. He's actually colorblind, so it's not to excite the bull. To hide the blood. What a fun would teaching be if students knew anything. Bulls can't distinguish red from any other color. It's the fluttering of the capote that excites them. I know that! Becomes very anxious at the red cape. Human reaction to color is very interesting. Okay. Well then, fuck you. Oh, you knew? Well, that's correct. Bulls can't distinguish red from any other color. Yeah, which I just said. It's the fluttering of the capote that excites them. Yeah, I know that too. The audience, however, becomes very anxious at the red cape. Well then. Whatever. Don't care. Since I'm already maxed out. Why is she still not here? Is Fuka also not? Nobody's present! For fuck's sake! I get a reverse thing again if this keeps on. And we have this teacher. Great. Mr. Ono. Miss Onishi, the science teacher, is here muttering to herself. The main ingredients are D-glucose, erythritol, succinylcholine, sodium. These are all sweeteners. Ah, Vincent, take a look at this. Mind supplement? I ordered a bag of sand through the mail the other day, and it came with this supplement. Take this to boost your brain power. Can't believe they make such claims with an ingredient list like this. See for yourself, the active ingredients in this are all sweeteners. At the very end it lists DHA, but that means there's only the tracest amounts of it. I know it was free, but what a joke. Maybe if I'm in the wrong line of work. You can take it if you'd like, Vincent. Well, the best it'll do is give it the placebo effect. The food they serve at Wakatsu is much better than that. It's made with loads of fish eyes. Prime source of DHA. It's not my thing though. Speaking of DHA, did you know the full term is docosahexaionic acid? You see, you learned about DHA. Yep. He doesn't seem to be returning, indeed. Asshole. Well then, there's nothing else to do. Okay, then let's go to the old couple. Over me. Welcome, Vincent-chan. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature. A die-hard Bunkichi fan? That's right. How would you guess? One of my fans came by and he said he'd bring the rest of my fan club next time. Yeah, I wish. Actually, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. Okay, let's see. Someone with a petition? Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint was too vague. But yeah, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said let's protect the tree together. And he's gotten a lot of signatures from students who were in our son's class. That's wonderful! Many people want to honor his memory. He was loved by everyone. Of course! He was our proud son. I'm sure he's just as happy as we are. Alright, Vincent-chan, let's go to Gakugan right now. I have to tell my son the good news. Let's go! Wait, that's music to my ears. I've never been so excited about a walk before. Aw, seem to have taken a liking to you. Oh, it's almost maximum. I think it's level 9 now? Yep, no, level 8. I thought it was level 9. Well. Let's race to the persimmon tree from here. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. Alright dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store. After visiting the persimmon tree with Bunkichi, you decided to go back to the dorm. Something exciting happening here?
Hi, how was your day?
Delightful. After all that tragedy. I help you. Okay. Wait, where's the dog? There's the dog. Okay. Wait, what? Where's the dog? There. Koromaru-san is in good spirits. He seems to respect Shinjiro-san for the way he died. Wait, can I not talk to the dog? Oh! Okay, he doesn't want to go for walkies. Oh, too bad. And let's get the sleepy time junction. Exams are coming up. Yeah, fuck it. I have academics on maximum. There's nothing that could topple me now. Please, Yukari, be there. I need you. Oh, why is she always absent? Junpei, how is she doing? I was talking about Shinjiro-senpai anymore now that we have exams. Guess people just worry about their own problems, huh? Kinda sad, don't you think? Oh, kinda is, but if they don't have any connection to him, I can kind of understand that. If your connection to a person isn't strong in the first place, you just don't mourn that much. Why is he never here? Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Mr. Ikoda, the classical literature teacher, is here muttering to himself. Oh, did Miss Toyomi go home already? Teacher's log is a mess. She's such an expert on usage. What's with this syntax? And these weird symbols to the side? Is this some kind of face? Oh, the lead speed, huh? The lead speed, which I am not good at. Won't she ever grow up? Vincent, why didn't you speak up sooner? Don't think that people will lead you around by the hand once you're out in the real world. So, what do you want? Miss Toriumi seems to have left her share of unfinished work behind. It must be a severe impediment to your education, having a teacher like her in charge of your class. You'll never guess what she said during the teachers' conference just the other day. I think that I believe what you were saying isn't wrong. Wait. I believe what you were saying isn't wrong. What's with that? I can't make heads or tails of syntax that torture. Because of teachers like her, I can hardly blame you youngsters for your grammar, can I? Oh. Now listen to me carefully. To begin with, correct Japanese is blah blah blah. Selection correct usage of Japanese, which I don't need. Doesn't seem to be returning, and I give up for the day. Here we go. Dear, you spelled it wrong. There are two K's. I know. I just forgot to write the second one. I feel bad for Vincent-chan and all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm writing a letter, something I haven't done in ages, but I can't remember how to spell half these words. Am I finally losing it? I used to have an amazing vocabulary. Why are you writing it? Oh yeah, I can't let you see it. Top secret. What's it about? Oh yeah, of course. I'll tell you when the time comes, Vincent-chan. Oh, aren't you curious? Can't wait another minute. You feel the same way. Every day we just can't wait to see you. Lately I even feel smarter. Maybe I should go back to school. Just kidding. Counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now. Boom, baby. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just stroking this a little bit. Level 9. Okay, so one more and we are done. I hope we can clean up the store before you come back next time. I want to date you! Finally, only one shadow left. Really? One? Wait, weren't there 3 left? I mean, after we defeated the other one, it's only 2 now? They have the whole month, so there's the need to get all stressed out. And before that, we have exams. Have you been studying? Of course I have. I'm the smartest. Really? I feel like I'm falling behind. Well then don't fall behind. They are all talking about the close friend Shinji who just recently died. While I can understand it from a narrative perspective, I can't understand it from actual time spent with him. Since I mean, in the game world, we spent like 30 days with each other. Kind of, didn't we? But then again, we didn't have much interaction with him in the first place, but maybe the others had. Which would explain it why they grieve more than I do, since I didn't interact with him quite that much in the whole month. So, I don't know. I feel bad for not feeling bad or something like that. Don't need to study it. Don't need, because my intelligence is at maximum.